Hey guys,
Hey
welcome to another Q&A session. So it's been a long time since we've actually had a Q&A session, and thanks for sending in all those questions. Actually, we're pretty excited to share everything with you guys. In case you missed out, we've already done an old Q&A, but that was not with Tarun. I did it myself. So in case you missed that out, I'll give the link in the description. You can go check it out.
Hey guys, so the most asked question that I got was what my background is like. I was born in the US, in California, and I lived there for 2 years. And then my parents decided to move to Chennai. And then I started studying in the American International School of Chennai, which is a great school. I had a lot of great experiences there. I studied with people all around the world. I got to travel as well. So it was really great.
So many of you have this question as to where I am from and what my mother tongue is and how many languages I speak. So my mother tongue is Telugu. So I'm Telugu basically. But I've lived in Chennai. I was born in Chennai. My schooling, college, everything is from Chennai. So I speak very good Tamil as well. So I speak Telugu, Tamil, and my second language being Hindi. But I'm not that fluent in Hindi. So I speak 4 languages: English, Telugu, Tamil, and Hindi. So that's where it stops. And many of you have actually asked me, ma'am, why don't you do recipes in Kannada and Malayalam? Sorry guys, that's not happening because I'm not fluent in those languages, although I do understand just a little bit. So for now, I think the Telugu, Tamil and English channels are good enough.
Another question I got was what are my plans moving forward? So last year I graduated from school and I got admitted into the University of California in San Diego for my undergraduate degree. I was supposed to join the fall of 2020. However, because of the global pandemic, I had to defer my admission to this year. So I'll be joining this fall.
About my YouTube journey. So I actually started in 2013, and way back then I would only post maybe 1 or 2 videos a month. So right now we're posting more videos and we have 3 channels: English, Tamil and Telugu. And we're not only on YouTube, we're across all platforms like Facebook and Instagram. And it's been a very long journey. It didn't happen overnight. The success and everything had come from a lot of hard work and consistency. Right now, home cooking collectively across all social media and all the 3 platforms and all the channels together is about 18 million strong. So the home cooking family is 18 million strong, and this has been a wonderful journey. So there are 3 interesting questions. So the first question will be, I'm going to ask Tarun that. So what is your favorite dish?
Probably pasta.
And I think there's one more, Tarun.
I mean, I like a lot of dishes
Yeah,
equally.
but your favorite, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, but I like a lot of dishes equally.
Okay. Pasta
is one of them.
And what is the other one? I know you like
I can have a whole list.
Okay, why don't you just tell them what it is?
Fine, I like pasta, sushi, pizza, all the hamburgers, a lot of other stuff.
And finally, mom's biryani. So my biryani is way there. Okay, so my favorite dish would be biryani. I like biryani, and I like a lot of other dishes too. Actually, food generally, I love food. So just to pick one on top of my head would be biryani. So the second question is, what is your go-to dish? So if you want to make something, or if you want to quickly eat something, what would you make?
That's definitely pasta.
Which
It's
is
very easy to make.
Easy to make, right?
Yeah.
The tomato pasta that you showed.
Anything.
So he made this tomato pasta actually. Cooking with my son, there's an episode where he made the tomato pasta. So in case you guys missed that, you can go check that out. We'll put the link down below. And my go-to dish would be chicken chicken curry. The reason being, everybody loves non-veg in my house, so that will be the dish that I would quickly make at home. And it's a really nice dish where you can have it for dosas, idlis, chapati, rice, for everything. One chicken curry. And what was the other one?
First dish.
What was your first dish?
I was also pasta.
She's the pasta boy. My first dish, I don't remember because it's been too long.
Too old to remember.
Old, come on, it's been too long. But yeah, Amma's always young, okay, yeah. So I can't remember, but yeah, he said his favorite dish is pasta.
Another question we got was what we speak in at home. So I speak in English, but my parents, their grandparents, they speak to each other in Tamil. My parents speak to me in Tamil and English. I'm more comfortable with English, that's why I use it, but I can also speak Tamil.
So the reason being, I'm Telugu and my husband's Tamil. So both of us, because of the language barrier here, we thought, okay, we'll keep it universal and speak to him in English. That's all, nothing else to it. So there was one question asking me as to how I would present such authentic recipes of every state so well, but let me tell you that I just don't come here and just create the recipe. I try it at home, I try it, I test it, of course they all
Force-fed.
experimented on them.
Forced to give feedback.
And I try all those recipes, I make sure it comes out well, and if I have to tweak it a bit, I try it to add flavor to it. I add my own little things to it just to increase the flavor, or if I don't like something, I would not add it. So all these things go on, I literally experiment with it, and finally I present it to you guys. So that's how it's there on the channel, all those recipes.
A lot of people were wondering what my plan was moving forward after graduation and during this gap year. So in this 1 year time, I joined a cybersecurity company and I worked there as a programmer. I assisted the pen testing team with some of the work they were doing, so I developed tools for them that they could use. And when I join UCSD, as of now, I want to pursue my passion in computer science. That may change once I get there, but for now that is my plan.
So why don't you tell us about how you got this interest in computer science?
Okay, so when I was young, I played a lot of video games, and like
That is a main reason. Video games.
and
You
I was
play it
just
now also.
yeah, I play now also, but yeah. Anyway, I was just like thinking like how games are made and all that, and that kind of sparked an interest, but I never pursued that. And then in 10th grade, I just took my first computer science course and I really liked it. So from then on, I just dove deep into CS and just learned as much as I could, and I really love the topic.
So what was your first console that you started playing your video games?
First I started playing the PSP.
No, I think it was Wii.
It was
So
a
I think
PSP.
PSP, okay, and then the Wii, and what was
I had a
the
lot of
others?
consoles, there's a whole list.
And now you play with what?
Just on my laptop.
So there are many questions about Kerala cuisine, and my favorite Kerala dish. I'd like to say it's Teratapal Payasam. I simply love it. And of course, regarding making Kerala recipes, I definitely do them. And I think everybody has a way of doing it. Each household has a way of doing it, and everything is a bit different. But I'll try to do it my way, and hopefully you'll see some recipes soon. I have only one son, that's Tarun.
Yeah.
He's just completed 19 now.
The other person who came on the show in the second episode, I think,
Yeah.
was my friend Ruben. He's currently studying in Denmark, so I don't think you'll be seeing him anytime soon.
So there was one very interesting question about Tarun, asking whether he was the shoot and scoot type. Yeah, he is.
I leave before they get the chance to ask me to do this.
Once he goes to college, he'll have to do everything himself, so let's excuse him. So there were a couple of questions asking if Tarun was naughty when he was a kid. Yes, he was very naughty and he was very hyper. So there was one incident, I think he was about 5 years old, and his dad had just got a electric trimmer, a beard trimmer, and he was very curious about it and he wanted to use it, but I kind of refused. I said no, he's not supposed to use it. And what happened was when we were not there, he quietly sneaked into the room. He went into the bathroom and he literally shaved off his hair over here. And after that he just left it there, and he was very, he had this guilty look on his face. And when I saw his face and I saw this patch of hair missing, I was shocked. It looked so funny. So I had to take him to the salon and get his hair trimmed to match that little patch over there. It took, I think, more than a month for it to actually kind of even out and look normal. So that was one incident that I won't forget. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this Q&A session. We've tried to answer as many questions as possible, and for those of you who are still waiting on your questions, we'll definitely answer them in another episode. So if you still have any other interesting questions or doubts or queries, please post them below this video and we'll get back to you soon. See you again later. Bye.